Yo, what is up, my soul family? Welcome back to the Infinite Limits channel. We're going to get a message for you guys and see what's going on in the energy. I was shuffling this white deck, and a police officer came out with God, higher power. Something happened on a Friday. Somebody could be experiencing some kind of breakthrough. We have backstabber, group sex and orgies, overburdened and weighed down, naked and afraid, UFO, UFP, Venus, Starseed, Crackhead, and Vision Board. Somebody could be having some kind of trouble with the law or some kind of run in with the law. And this could have happened on a Friday, or this could take place on a Friday. And this is a part of some kind of higher will here. You could be a star seed and experiencing some kind of breakthrough here when it comes to love, intimacy, and relationships. You could believe in UFOs or ETs, or you could have some kind of belief in something like that. Somebody feels alone, naked, and afraid, just feeling like out in the cold, maybe, or unprotected. This is like an unprotected energy, feeling unprotected, feeling like nobody has your back. On the and right next to it, we have backstabbers. So somebody, you could be somebody who's been stabbed in the back, or somebody stabs somebody else in the back. And there's also something about this group sex stuff, or swingers, or having multiple partners, and somebody feels like overburdened and weighed down, or feeling some kind of like Queen of Cups. Okay, so there's something about a sweetheart here, or somebody who is just very kind. They're emotionally balanced, and they're walking away. So this has to do with it could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a person that's very sweet, kind, loving, caring, uh, and they're walking away. Judgment has been called on the situation, and somebody is not happy about this. Somebody's miserable. They're just not happy to see other people happy. This person could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. This could just be you going within at this time, or isolating yourself from others to receive some kind of answers from the divine. Or this also could be like a secretive energy, doing things in silence or in secret. Oh my God, I'm so sick of reading this energy, man. This is a person from your past that wants to return. And they're upset because you're moving forward with your life or something. Because you're entering a new doorway. You're accessing a deeper level of abundance in your life. Whether you're watching this on the replay or live, get the likes up in the chat, please. And thank you. You know, I don't do these readings for no reason. I don't just jump on here to speak out of my my ass. I come on here to, you know, give the message. So I am intelligent. I have a beautiful mind. I love to grow, learn new things, and keep an open mind to new ideas. Miracles are coming to me. I believe in miracles happen every day, and I believe in the possibilities for miracles to happen in my life on a regular basis. Thank you, God, for the miracles you have you are bringing to me in my life. Thank you, God, for the miracles you have and are bringing into my life. There's some kind of, you see, in life, people feel like things have to happen a certain type of way in order for it to work. People believe that things have to happen in a certain order, or they have to happen a certain way because that's how it happened for them. That's not how it's going to happen for you. Things are going to happen for you in a different way than it's ever been done before. And it's going to look strange. It's going to look abnormal to other people looking in. They're not going to understand it. They're not going to get it. Most things that God does, people do not understand. Human beings do not understand it, and they will never understand it. And that's okay. Let them be confused. Let them be confuddled. Let them be befounded, or whatever you want to call it. You just have to believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing. Everybody's going to have something to say about what you're doing. But really, at the end of it all, none of it matters. None of it matters what any single one of these people have to say about what you're doing. They want to make you feel like they want to belittle and look down at you in your life. They want to get you in a certain type of energy. They want to make you feel a certain type of way because that's the way they feel inside. They're truly jealous of you and your lifestyle and the way you live your life. We have, I believe in myself and my abilities. I know with trust and faith, all things are possible. Thank you for faith to continue forth on my path and journey. Thank you for faith to continue on my path and journey in life. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to believe that you are a divine being, that the divine expresses itself through you, that we are carriers of this divine energy. You are a carrier of divine energy. You are a vessel for divine energy. The divine works through you. If somebody else doesn't believe in that, let them believe whatever they want. Because everybody has all these different ideas of what God looks like and how God speaks. And God is just fed up with it. He's fed up with everybody trying to put this divine energy in a box for it to be so easily defined. It's not so easily defined. God can work through anyone or anything. It don't matter what you look like. I'm sorry to break the news to you. I am entering doors of opportunity. The doors I need to open my life will be opened. If I have the courage to open it and walk through. You see, all the doors, all the opportunities in our life, it's only a matter of us being the person, being courageous enough to step out in action, step out in faith, and letting the universe meet you halfway. Allowing God to meet you halfway, stepping out in faith, making a decision, taking a chance, taking a gamble on something, and letting the universe do the rest. Sometimes that's all we need to do, is simply just make a move. You know, and people may ridicule you for whatever moves you make, but at least you're moving. A lot of people, they don't move at all. They just sit around all day and they expect shit to come to them. You don't. You move around. You do things. You're active. We getting active, homie? About to get active, homie. It's my time to shine. I accept that this is my time to shine. I hold my head up high. I walk with confidence. I receive and accept all the universe is giving to me. Thank you for the dirt I walk through that allows me to shine. A lot of people, they don't understand like what you've been through. They never will understand what you've been through unless you told them. And even if you told them what you've been through, they still wouldn't care. They still wouldn't believe what you told them. They don't want to believe it. They want to stay in their belief systems. They don't want to change. This is why you don't ever try to change other people. They don't want to change. Just let them be that way. Let them be miserable. Let them be alone. Let them waste away their life. You don't care. You got better things to do, like focusing on yourself, taking that energy that you used to give to them and putting it into yourself. It's all because you're no longer putting that energy into other people anymore. You don't need to do that. You don't have to put up with that. They ain't got nothing on you. Trust that you are protected and you are shielded and covered by love because you do what is right. You do what is right. You listen for the message. You listen to what God is trying to speak to you, trying to speak over you, over your life. What God wants to manifest in your life. This is a season for harvest. You're receiving with open arms everything that you have sown into the ground, everything that you have been working on, everything that you have been putting your energy and attention on. You are going to reap from that. You need to accept that you are a leader, that people listen to you and they respect what you have to say, and you help others with what you are doing in your life. You wake up to good news every day. Expect good things to come into your life. Believe that you are deserving of the good things that come into your life. You deserve to wake up to good news. You are a powerful phoenix that's rising. I understand that when I am broken down in any way, I come back from the ashes stronger, better, and more powerful than ever. Thank you for the power of rebirth. You're going through some kind of rebirth in your life. You are supernatural. Know that you have spiritual gifts, abilities, talents, and there's more than meets the eye when it comes to your life. Your wishes are being fulfilled. No one can take what God has ordained for your life. Understand and know that all that is meant for you will be. Have peace in knowing this fact. Thank you for protecting my divine path and all you have for me in my life. Understand, you are a muse for others. You're fulfilling some kind of mission, or you're fulfilling some kind of life mission. Okay. Now, nothing is ever set in stone when it comes to these kinds of things. You know, we have free will. We choose whatever we choose. And sometimes things play out a little differently than planned or expected, but everybody has certain times, certain meetings, certain happenings that take place in everybody's life. And everybody has certain gifts and talents that lead them down certain roads to whatever they're supposed to be doing in their life. And you are on that path. I understand and believe in the divine plan for my life, and what I must do in order to accomplish this. I continually push forward and never give up. Thank you for giving me purpose and value. God has given you purpose and value. He's given you something to do. He's put you on a path. He's pushing you through the doorway. No matter who wants to try to stand at the doorway, try to gatekeep your life in whatever way, fashion, or form, no matter if they want to try to change the lock combination, they want to try to guard the gate, they want to try to change the locks. One way or another, you're gonna get through. I'm just so sick of reading on that energy, guys. I really can't. I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, it's almost like exhausting at this point. Just I just it's just that same energy of just looking back at the past, just wanting you constantly focused on what has already taken place. Oh, this and this happened to me. Make myself a victim. Just constantly like going back to the past. You're not in that energy. You're not going to keep going back to the past. You're moving forward from the past. You're not going back to the past. It's these people from your past are the whole reason why you're having all the issues you're having. Okay, so this is an offer. Five of Swords. What is this? Justice. What is this Five of Swords? Damn. Death, Ten of Swords. I don't know what that energy is. Hold on. It could be an end. I feel it could be an end to. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to show you. By the way, this is my Hank Hill Breaking Bad picture that I made. I think I posted it on YouTube. I'm not sure. I think I posted a picture of it. But yeah, so I think it's a death to this like betrayal energy, or I'm not sure. I feel like it's, I don't know. I'm like done with the tarot right now. I don't want to read these cards at all right now. I'm dead ass. Like, I don't even want to read the cards right now. I'll just pull from my own cards. I'm good with the tarot right now. The tarot is being manipulated right now. It's hard to get a message out. I'm leaving my old life to walk into a new life. I breathe out old, negative, stuck, and stagnant energy, and I breathe in fresh, new energy. Thank you for all the new positive things coming into my life. You need to accept the new into your life. You literally need to banish whatever that is in your life right now that is causing you to feel like this old version of yourself, or these negative patterns, these negative energies that are around you right now. You just need to speak up and speak out, and literally banish them from your life. You don't have to sit there and put up with it, for real. You don't. Like, no, you are God's gift to the world. You do your best to be a blessing to others rather than being a curse. I am humble in knowing that God sent me here for a purpose and a reason. Okay, so the longer you stay on this journey, and the longer you move down this path of self development, and building your character, and building things in your life, the more you're going to realize that you are God's gift to the world, and that you're a blessing in other people's lives. That's why it becomes so difficult, and why you feel the need to pull your energy back from certain people, because people try a lot of people will try to take advantage of you and manipulate you, because they know you care. They know that you're a nice, caring person, so they will try to manipulate you, abuse you, take advantage of you, or just simply want you to be sitting around concentrated and worried about them all the time. And you don't even know these people. I forgive and release my enemies with love and forgiveness. Okay, so you could be going through a period of time right now where you are having to release people out of your life. You're having to release people who meant you no good. Okay, and you're gonna have to do it in a loving manner, so that you can move forward, because you don't have time to be holding on to all these grudges, and to be focused on all these different people. So do that right now. Release them. I forgive and release my enemies, both known and unknown. God, I release them to you. Have your way. Let your will be done. Resolve the conflict in whichever way you feel is best. Source. Take away what no longer serves us. We're not going to be taking on the burdens and the energies and the projections and all the bullshit of these people. And you know what? Maybe it isn't seen as very Christ-like to just, you know, ghost people or to not respond to people or to just, but you have to do what's best for you. You're never going to get to where you want to get to if you're just always concerned with pleasing everyone around you and making everybody around you. Yeah, this is who you were in the past. Was somebody who you wanted everybody to like you. You wanted to be everybody's friend. You wanted to be everybody's buddy. Now you could give a shit less about these people because they're not as important as you. They're not as important as what you feel like you have going on in your life, which is working on yourself. And ain't none of us perfect. But sooner or later, enough is enough. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to stand up for what you believe in. You got to stand by your beliefs. You got to stand by your creations. You got to stand by your dreams. No matter what anyone else thinks or says about it. If they don't like it, they could take it up with you. But they never seem to do that, do they? They always seem to just talk behind your back, and that's a coward. That's somebody who's a coward. Okay, like there's just a lot of things that you dealt with in your life pertaining to your family, pertaining to siblings, pertaining to, parents, your family, your blood family. That was not right. It was not right. It was not fair. Everything that was hidden in the dark is going to be revealed. It's going to come into the light. Everything that you need to know, the answers are going to come. Whatever it is that you've been working on in your life, it's going to increase. Your creativity is going to increase. Whatever these people are trying to stop in your life, it's not going to be stopped. You're not going to quit on yourself. You're not going to quit on what you're working on. And if they don't like it, they can come say something to your face. I don't care. You're way more creative than you think you are. If you never try, you will never know. Don't listen to the people who don't believe in you. Don't listen to the chatter and the opinion of somebody else. Don't ever let the opinion of somebody else be above your own. And what you believe and know to be true in your own life, you know you better than anybody else. It really doesn't matter what any of these people say. It's none of our business what other people talk about and say behind other people's back. It's none of my business. I don't care. I simply don't care what you have to say or think about me. There's always this energy of wanting to block what you have going on or block whatever you're working on or try to stop whatever you have working on or make you feel a certain type of way so that you won't continue working. It's just this constant energy of trying to come in between you and what you are trying to manifest in your life. And these people just need to mind their own business. They have no you're somebody who you're grateful for life. You have gratitude in your life today. Even if you don't have everything you want or that you need right now. What do you want them to know? What do you want the people who are watching me right now? What do you want them to know, God? What do you want to express to the people that are watching me right now? Please allow for these messages to get to whoever needs to receive them. Anybody in the chat, like this video so this message gets out to whoever it needs to get to or whoever watches this on the replay. I want to thank all the people who have supported this channel, whether through donation, through your comments, just commenting and letting your opinion be known, for subscribing, for sharing, for all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, there's something about a third party, um, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. I don't know. It's this like dating energy or something. Or somebody is wanting, somebody's being, or there could be some kind of like seducing energy. There's something about an engagement ring, so you could be dating, or you could be getting married, or getting into a partnership. Yeah, girl with a snake, narcissist. Is over because you're ascending, you're transforming. You're done with this empath narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So you're putting up some kind of boundaries in your life. Um, this is an ending, okay? This is going to create some kind of liberation for you, ascending. You're transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Your relationship is evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Twin flames, yin yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. Okay, there's something about this outdated thinking. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and want to date. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of sudden change or shocking news that's going to change something. Something about wearing a mask. Okay. I'm missing cards on this deck. This has not been the easiest message to give today. I think it's just, it just gets old. dealing with certain people, certain energies, certain things. So we have infinite awareness, number 20. Earth star chakra. Number 20, 2 plus 0 is 2. You could be a life path number 2. You could be born on the 20th. You could be born on the 2nd. You could be born in February. There's something about the earth here, so maybe grounding to the earth and getting out in nature more, getting outside more is going to help ground you to your earth star chakra. That's number 8. You could be a life path number 8. You could be born on the 8th of the month, or you could be born in August. And we have perpetual motion, just continually moving on your feet, just constantly doing something is helping you. Just be in perpetual motion. Don't stop working. Don't stop doing the work. Don't stop doing the inner work. Don't stop doing whatever it is that you're working on at this time. The divine is rising at this time. Number 25. 2 plus 5 is 7. So you could be born on the 25th. You could be born on the 7th. You could be born in July. Or you could be a life path number 7. Soul star chakra. Number 11. So being one with the divine, being one. 11 is 2 different numbers. 2 ones make, they're 2 different numbers, but they make one number. So it's like 2 different parts of the same thing, or 2 coming together to make one. So also about marriage of the soul and the body, marriage between you and your higher power. Cosmic heart, getting in tune with, so we have number 11 and then 33. So you could be a master number. Master number 33 or number 11. Like this is getting in tune with like a collective, some kind of collective heart space of some kind. Go into nature and clear any negative thoughts or energies you may have. Your inner strength can and will move mountains. Listen to your own inner voice. Your knowledge is within you. When a feather floats down from above, an angel showers you with love. And ask your inner self the answer to your question. So there's something about going out into nature or going outside or getting outside of yourself in some kind of way. There's your inner strength. And knowing your inner strength, listening to your inner voice, knowing that like everything you need, you already have it. Knowing that you have support from the other side, from the spiritual realm. And when you see feathers, that's a sign to you that they're speaking to you. And like if you have a question about something, if you're questioning something at this time, ask yourself the question and just see where your mind takes you. And the best place I could point you, the best direction I can point you to getting whatever answers you're looking for is to point to yourself, is for me to point to you and say for you to look for your own answer to your question. And a lot of tarot readers, they're not going to do that. They don't want you looking to yourself for the answers. They want you looking to them for the answers. And although, yes, I'm a tarot reader, yes, I'm into spirituality and giving spiritual messages and helping other people out. I want people to help themselves and for them to find their own way. You are a true being of the universe. Your beauty radiates from within. You could be very you could be glowing at this time. You're looking very good, and you're feeling confident in your own skin. And maybe there was an energy that was wanting to sabotage this. Maybe somebody seen, or this entity or whatever you want to call it, seen that you were looking good, feeling good, smelling good, whatever good, and they wanted to mess that up for you. They wanted to destroy that for you. They don't want you feeling confident and good and all glowing and shining in yourself. They want you to feel like nothing. They want you to feel like a grub. And you're not. You're anything but that. Maybe you've had to go through certain things in your life. Maybe you had to go through bouts of homelessness in your life. Maybe there were times in your life where you weren't all there. You didn't have all your shit together. You didn't have your stuff together. Maybe you're still at a point where you still don't have your shit together yet, but you're working on it. You're somebody who has been working on it. You're just somebody who doesn't tell everybody every little thing about your life and what you're doing and what you're working on. And for the past couple years, maybe more than that, you just stuck to yourself. And kept your head down and in a good way, and just kind of kept to yourself and just worked on yourself and didn't really say much to anybody. Maybe you moved away and you got away from certain people for a while, and then you began to find some of your passions again. You began to heal your inner child. You began to heal yourself, and you began to start finding things that you were supposed to be doing in your life, but you had abandoned, or you had, gotten distracted with other things. Maybe you had met some people, maybe you met some friends, and you kind of got lost for a while. You got derailed from where you were supposed to be going. And it's not entirely their fault. It's not entirely your own fault either, because you make your own decisions. But for some reason or other, you could have been somebody who went off the path for a while, and you had to learn your own lessons. You had to make your own mistakes. You had to spend your time in the shit. And that's okay. It's okay to talk about your mess. It's okay to talk about the things that you've been through in life. People want to hear that. People want to know what you've been through. Some people will think because you believe in God or you're going down a certain path that they can't be real with you or upfront about what they really been through, or else you would reject them. And that's not true. It's the realness of the situation. Nobody ever wants to just see the new improved version of somebody. Sometimes it's like to know where you came from and how much stuff you really truly had to go through to get to where you are today, feeling how you are today. Because honestly, for me, it's a miracle that I'm even alive after a lot of the things I experienced and went through out on the streets. And I probably shouldn't be here, but I am. And I made an attempt to live my life in a different way. And although I have that other side of me that wants to self sabotage and wants to bring me back to that dark past, that dark reality that I lived, I still know that I'm different now, and things will never be the same. And it's sad that things change, but it's also a blessing. And I can't really, and then I'm just grateful for the way things happen. And I don't have any resentments, because I know I did it my way. You did it your way. You did it. You created your own path. You built your character. You took all the shit from your life and you made it into something that matters, something that people could be inspired by and motivated by, rather than proving all the people who talk shit about you and said all these things about you right. And, you know, people can say whatever they want about you, but if you're not really doing the things that they're saying about you, then really, what does it matter? If people are going to believe what somebody else says about you, let them. You don't want them in your life anyway. Because while they're over there wasting their time talking about shit that doesn't matter, you'll be over here working on yourself, putting in the work, and becoming more and more and more each and every day. All these blessings will come on you and accompany you if you obey God. I like the emphasis on Lord, your God. Your God, not mine. There's a lot of things in the Bible that I love and that have strengthened me and that I reiterate to myself on a daily basis. I am the head, not the tail. Greater is he who is within me than he who's in the world. No weapon fashioned against me shall prosper. All tongues risen against me in judgment shall be condemned. But there are some things that, you know, not everything in the Bible is meant to be taken literal. Sometimes you have to take it as it applies to you. And I know that today I have a God of my own understanding. A God that I am not at war with, a God that I am co-creating with, that I work together with. Everybody has their own understanding of what that is. And I respect whatever, you know, whatever anybody believes in. You can believe in whatever you want. I'm never going to try to change somebody's view or make somebody feel like they have to change their beliefs. But, you know, a lot of the beliefs that we have are no good. And some of them need to be changed. But that's something that you have to come to your own understanding about. What is your higher self telling you to obey in your life? It's annoying. Sometimes you have to come to your own understanding of your higher power. You know, like that's what I had to do. And sooner or later, you know, at a certain point, that something's got to give and something's got to change. And in order for you to grow, in order for you to be your best self, you can't be sitting there believing that your own God is condemning you to hell. That's never going to cause you to grow in any kind of positive way. The fear of God, I understand the fear of God, and the fear there can be a healthy fear of God, a fear of doing the wrong thing and having to face the consequences for that. I understand that. And there should be a healthy fear of the consequences to our actions. That's what causes us not to choose wrong or do the wrong thing. If there was no consequences to our actions, people would just do whatever they wanted all the time. Not that we don't already have people running around doing whatever they want, anyways, but they will meet their consequence in the end. You let God handle God's business. You handle your business. Every good and perfect gift is from above. Everything good in this world comes from our Creator, your Creator. The devil can't bless anyone. All he can do is try to trick you and convince you as if the devil blessed you. No, that came from God. God will handle it. Live your life in peace, knowing God is fighting your battles and that you can always release your burdens to him or her or whichever energy in which you choose to call God. Continue to stand strong in your truth and in your power. Don't allow anyone to make you feel small or not good enough or unworthy of the type of lifestyle you're living. Everything that is meant for you will be. Everything that is yours, you'll receive it. If you haven't received it yet, it's not your time. You're somebody who has a natural beautiful radiance to you. Shit, you might catch people staring at you. It's just who you are. It's your energy. It's your essence. Don't let your past hold you back anymore. Move forward from your past despite the difficulties and the obstacles you faced. Release the people, places, and things of your past with love. And thank the universe for your ability to start anew. Thank the universe in advance for the new things coming into your life, for the new cycles coming into your life, for the new blessings coming into your life, for the new life that you are going to experience. If it's not here yet, keep thanking and being grateful for what is to come. You're somebody who you are the good that you want to see in the world. And you understand you can't change anyone. The world's changed one person at a time. It's your responsibility to make these changes for the greater good. If you want to see a better world, start with yourself first. You're not going to be able to change everybody you come in contact with. And that's okay. Let people be where they're at. As bad, as harsh as it seems or as it sounds, it sucks that you can't make someone change. But you can change, and you can make those changes, and you can be the example. You can set the standard. And if they don't like it, oh well. Okay, poverty is ending. You're no longer accepting living in poverty and having this poverty lack mindset. Believe and understand that the abundant, prosperous spirit that is within you will be reflected into your outer world. And understand and thank the universe that you are no longer a victim, that you are not victimizing yourself. All right, guys, I'm hopping off. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you can be so kind as to like this video, that would mean a lot to me. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet, and hit the notification bell to be kept updated for when I go live and when I update new content. All the information you need about this channel is found down in the description box below. And yeah, thanks. I'll see you later.